Radio Ìbàdàn ìkànnì ayé ń gbọ́. Ó ń ṣẹlẹ́lẹ́, ó ń milẹ̀ tìtì. Success Radio Ìbàdàn ìkànnì ayé ń gbọ́. Ó ń ṣẹlẹ́lẹ́, ó ń milẹ̀, ó ń ṣẹlẹ́lẹ́, ó ń milẹ̀ tìtì. Success Radio Ìbàdàn ìkànnì ayé ń gbọ́.
Bámísà Adélẹ́mọ̀ wòlíì ṣe so ìkànnì Success Radio tó bá ti ń sọ̀rọ̀ báyìí kó o máa ṣe kí ni kó o máa gbọ́ torí ń gbọ́gbọ́ náà ń gbọ́gbọ́ ń sọ́sọ́ náà ń sọ́sọ́ má gbé kúrò níbi.
Thank you so much again for being there with us. You are in the right platform, you are in the right place. This is Success Radio in Ibadan. And it is the program you listen to on Tuesday morning, which is Eco Pointer. The name is Kolawole Kayode on Eco Pointer on Success Radio Ibadan this morning. On this platform, on this program, we talk about economic information, financial information, business opportunities, things that are there to improve your financial life. You remember the Yoruba man said, "Gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ lórí owó náà ni." Politics is about economic issues. Families have to deal with economic issues. Friends have to deal with economic issues. Organizations have to deal with economic issues. Last week we have some issues that we did not conclude on. We only mentioned them, we couldn't explain them, and this morning we have another set of information that will be of benefit to you as a business person, as an employee, as an employer, in whichever capacity that you are, as long as you have to deal with money. And part of the what we have from last week that we didn't conclude because of the time. This was taken from the Street Journal 24/4/2023. World Bank offers Nigeria forex rate advice. The meaning of forex is foreign exchange. And there is always a rate at which our local currency will change for international currency. The The World Bank is saying Nigeria is suggesting to Nigerian government that Nigeria should adopt a single forex rate and discard the multiple rates that we are using. The bank is saying the unification of our forex rate will help, and it will be a kind of a reform that will help to stabilize the economy. How do they mean? You know, in Nigeria, there is something we call parallel market. Some other people call it black market. Some even call it sabo market when it comes to buying and selling of foreign currency. And there is no other foreign currency known throughout the world very popular. The most popular one is the dollar. I mean the US dollar. The US dollar has become like a gateway into every other economy in the world. That is the currency that everybody over the world seems to spend. So the World Bank is saying our multiple exchange rates, our multiple foreign exchange market that we have in Nigeria is not the best for us. In Nigeria, there is what we call official rate, and there is the parallel rate. So that's how Nigeria play our foreign exchange market. In the parallel market, which is the sabo market or the black market, the price of a dollar is very high. Currently, it's around 700 plus. But in the official rate, the one that you can buy directly from the CBN or directly from the bank is less than 500 naira. Above 400 but less than 500 naira. And that's within the same country. These are the things that affect our economy. And I tell you, some people are making a lot of business through that. Some people, if they have the influence, they go and buy the official market 400 and something, and they go and sell it in the black market 700 plus, making profit of about, over 200 naira on every single dollar they sell. But the World Bank is telling the Nigerian government that we should, if you adopt only single market, that is anywhere you go to, whether CBN or commercial bank or black market or sabo or anywhere, it should be the same price. That will bring in more stability, and that will help the economy more. Even my question is this: how many people are getting the official rate to buy? Let's be frank with ourselves. Yes. If we say we should cancel the official rate, how many people are buying dollar at the official rate? Let them mention it. We can almost say that 80% of Nigerians who deal in the international market, who buy and sell dollar every day, they deal in the parallel market. Maybe less than 20% are the ones that have the access to the official rate of 400 plus per dollar. And who are those? Those that have the long leg, those that have the influence, only those who are specially favored. It is not that Nigerian can walk up to CBN and get dollar to buy at that official rate. It's very unusual. So if we say we should cancel the official rate and we should make everything a single forex rate, parallel, same thing for everybody, who is going to benefit, who is going to feel the pain? I'm sure average Nigerian on the street will not complain about that, because if Nigeria begin to adopt a single forest rate and there is no special official rate for some people, average man on the street is not going to complain. Why? Because the official rate is not for him. Yes, the official rate is not for the average Nigerian on the street. The official rate is for the influential Nigerians, those who have the means, those who have the long leg, those who know somebody who knows somebody. Is for those people. But the average Nigerian on the street, if they want to get the dollar, they go to the parallel market. So it will be a good news for them if Nigeria begin to adopt a single rate for everybody. And I'm sure if we begin to adopt that rate, it will be a little higher than the official rate and a little less than the parallel market rate. And that will make it a good news for the average Nigerians, maybe, quote and unquote, a bad news for those who have been using their influence, who knew somebody who had the advantage that others don't have. This was another information that was brought up by the Street Journal, and is talking about the president-elect Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Our president-elect said he's looking forward to ensure that our foreign exchange rate will come down as low as $200 naira for a dollar. Is that a good news? Yes, I think it's a good news. But the question is how easy it is. What is the reality behind that? Will it work? Can we get it done? Yes, I want it to be, even if it can come less than that. Yes, 100 naira for a dollar. Yes, we appreciate it. Let it be. So the president-elect is saying he's looking forward to work on the economy so that Nigeria will be able to exchange 200 naira for a dollar. He said, but this will be step by step, like the Frenchman will say, pas à pas. It's going to be step by step, one step after the other. He said in his first term, the first he's going to work on is 300 naira for a dollar. He was going to ensure that Nigeria can get a dollar for 300 naira. After he has been able to achieve that, then he will come up with they will now begin to work on the 200 naira for a dollar. Now listen, in the little knowledge of economics that I'm aware of. Part of the problem is the rate. Part of the problem. The era of importing biscuit from abroad will need to stop. The era of importing cloth from abroad, we need to stop. We have to produce our shoes by ourselves. Even if you have not been able to produce aeroplane, helicopter, if you have not been able to produce them by ourselves, do you know that there are some other components in this machine parts that we can produce? There used to be, anyway, the building is still there. There used to be a company called Machine Tools in Oshogbo in Osun State there. All those companies need to be resuscitated. All these bolts and nuts, spanner, screwdriver, all these things, we have to be able to produce them right here in this country. The era of importing almost everything, we need to stop. I know many of us are aware that there are companies in Nigeria who produce vehicles. And I've seen some of their vehicles on the road. We have to come to the stage where government will have to say, okay, no more importation of vehicle. Let's begin to use the one that is produced within this country. Please don't be angry with me. We are talking about how things can get better in the Nigerian economy. I'm trying to say if dollar will come to 200 naira and come to 100 naira and come to 50 naira for a dollar. We all have to work on it. Just the statement of the president-elect will not get it done. I'm not preempting him, but I'm explaining economic situation. How economics works. It's not just by talk. Yeah, talk is part of it, but there is more work to be done. I'm forecasting if the president-elect will achieve that, there are some decisions that have to be made. A lot of importation will have to be stopped. A lot of exportation will have to be encouraged. And one thing will happen, there will be job in this country. On the 1st of May 2023, the news agency of Nigeria brought out this. Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the president-elect, assure Nigerian workers of better wages. You know, BAT, Bola Ahmed Tinubu is your moton son now. As more and more we approach the 29th of May 2023, people seems to listen less to President Muhammadu Buhari and listen more to Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Why? Because somebody seems to be stepping out gradually from the office and somebody seems to be stepping in gradually into the office of the presidency. So BAT seems to be the golden fish now. It seems to be the horse's mouth now. What he says seems to be more reliable and dependable than what the president in charge at the moment is saying. Anyway, it is normal. It is normal. So Tinubu assures Nigerian workers of better wages, better working conditions. And along with that, the labor leaders, during the celebration of the Workers' Day yesterday, all over the nation have been clamoring for pay rise, wage increase. Now my questions, I would like you to also contribute to it. What is this the next thing in Nigeria now? What is the decision that will make Nigerian economy to be better? Is it to go ahead as soon as Tinubu comes in to begin to increase wages? How will that affect the Nigerian economy? If wages are to be increased, to how much? Should it be 50,000 minimum wage, 100,000 minimum wage? What should it be? The labor leaders have been saying 100,000 minimum wage. If minimum wage goes to 100,000, how does that affect the prices of biscuits, prices of mango, prices of food items, prices of garri, price of sachet water, price of bottled water, price of transportation in the market for the average man? How many Nigerians are working with the government? How many are civil servants? How many are working with federal, state, and local government? How many are getting salary through government? And if there is a minimum wage now, how does it affect the private setup? How does it affect them? Will they be able to afford to pay? Even the current 30,000 minimum wage in the country, how many state governments have been able to afford to pay? Are they really paying? How many private sector have been able to afford to pay? Are they really paying? Yes, the workers are going to fight for their own interest. My question is, are the workers fighting for the interests of all Nigerians when it comes to this economic issue? I put a question on that because I'm not very sure if it is for the interest of Nigeria. Rather, I think it is more of the interest of the worker themselves. And directly or indirectly, it will affect many other things because prices will go up, inflation will rise. My own view and my own suggestion is that increase in pay rise should depend on production. We need to stop this nominal increase. We need to increase production and come up with a kind of policy and say, if you work more, you earn more. You should not be doing the same thing or doing less than what you have done before and still be earning more money. That is what is called economic rent, and it affects Nigeria. it is part of what Nigeria is not getting better. Production is not getting better and we want to pay right. Production has to go more. We have to produce more. Yes, workers have to work more. Then they earn more for what they do. That is fairness. The Central Bank of Nigeria they are making a statement on a kind of suspicion going on in the country. A kind of comment that people are saying all around the country at the moment. Have you also heard it that people are saying CBN want to withdraw new notes from circulation? And the CBN through the Director of Communication, Isa Abdulmumin. The platform where you are, this is Success Radio in Ibadan. You connect us via Facebook or YouTube. Just type in Success Radio, you are here. And the anchor has been Kolawole Kayode. And this is Eco Pointer. So the CBN is saying what people have been saying all around the country is not true. The CBN is not planning to withdraw the new naira from circulation. After all, the new naira is not biting anybody, it's not causing any problem, it's not causing any commotion. And as we speak at the moment, there is no scarcity of the naira note because both the new and the old ones, they are working together, they are in circulation together. Withdrawing the new naira may create another problem. So why withdrawing again and bringing the problem that has gone to come back? So the CBN through the Director of Communication is confirming to us that the CBN has no plan to withdraw the new naira note from circulation. And if you remember, according to the Supreme Court judgment, we say that the old naira note should continue to be in circulation till 31st of December 2023. After 31st of December, the old naira note should be phased out. So the interpretation will be that the new naira note should also be there and should be increasing in quantity little by little, preparing for the phasing out of the old one by December this year. There is this information that comes around that we need to take note of. There is this information we need to take note of. And what's the information saying? The information is saying Nigerian economy faces tougher time as foreign exchange reserve dips. What the information is trying to tell us that, you see, every country around the world, they used to have savings. Just like you two have money kept somewhere, preferably in the bank, and you just keep it part of what you have earned over the time. Maybe every month you save 5,000 or 10,000 or thereabouts. So you keep those money there for whatever you want to use it for, or whenever there is a challenge you suddenly need money very quickly. The same way, countries, Nigeria, Ghana, Cameroon, UK, US, they also have what they call foreign exchange reserve. That is the money they keep somewhere in case when they have challenges. For example, when there was global economic meltdown the last time, when the economy was not doing well, many countries of the world had to go to their savings, take some money there and put back into the economy so that the economy can pick up again. Just like individual, the day there is challenge, you go back to your savings, take some money from there, put it back into your business to reboot that business and make it to come up again. So experts are saying there is fire on the mountain at the moment because the foreign exchange reserve of Nigeria is getting reducing and reducing and reducing. As at December 2022, the balance of the foreign exchange reserve of Nigeria was $37.08 billion. As at December 2022, the balance on the foreign exchange, what Nigeria saved over the years, was $37.08 billion. But currently, as we speak, it has come down. The balance as we speak is $35.36 billion. The reserve of Nigeria has reduced by $1.82 billion. The meaning is that on the average, the reserve, the savings of Nigeria is coming down by about $450 million per month. And if this continue like that, it's going to be a very big problem for the Nigerian economy. The issue of the exchange rate we're talking about will go up. The meaning is that our naira will not be stable. This balance of the foreign exchange is part of what determines how much naira exchange for a dollar. This is part of the challenges in front of the incoming government of Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Currently, as we speak, the exchange rate of naira to dollar at the parallel market is 740 naira to $1. That is the price at the moment. But at the official market, it is 463 naira to $1. If the foreign exchange reserve continue to reduce, there is so much likelihood that the price of naira to $1 will go up. Plus the issue of petroleum price that is around. Marketers of petroleum products have been saying that the price of petrol needs to go up, subsidy needs to be removed. Around the same time, workers are saying add more to our wages. Around the same time, the foreign exchange reserve is coming down. Around the same time, electricity is not good. It's not in supply. Nigerians are not getting electricity to make their production come up. All these are issues affecting individual Nigerians and affecting Nigeria as a whole country. And these are issues right on the table of the incoming government. On this note, we shall be running off for today to meet again by next week Tuesday. We look forward to join us again next week Tuesday 9 a.m. in the morning. Thank you so much, Aroni Yaya. Thank you for being there. Tijani Fatima Bello, thank you so much. My name has been Kolawole Kayode. And my number, if you want to discuss an issue with me is 070-5370-6276. My number again is 070-5370-6276. Thank you so much. Meet you again by next week.
Bámi sọ Adélé ọmọ wòlíì ṣe so ìkànnì Success Radio.